Intercept and destroy. Intercept and destroy. Intercept and destroy. Intercept and destroy.
Okay, as you can see, I've got this contraption attached to the truck. What am I doing? You may ask. Holy fuck. That pissed him off. And that's it. That's how long this worm will last. About a minute or so. Minute or two. Well, they're just checking it out. Stop flying around. No enemy. Go back to work. Holy fuck. That was all around. Holy fuck. Gotta be getting the message by now, bees. Come on, get out of there. Go away. Okay, as you can see, I've got this contraption attached to the truck. What am I doing? You may ask. Trying to take care of the problem with my airsoft, but it wasn't really doing the trick and making a heck of a mess. And I came up with this plan. This should be funny. Anyways, I'm gonna take the truck around this way. It's like jousting or something. What are we doing with this? Okay, leave the truck there for a minute. Now, I can see the truck out there, maybe. Yeah, there it is. Look at the bee problem I have on my vent for my cistern here for the water supply. Been shooting at it with my airsoft. I've probably put a couple 100 rounds into it. And they just keep fixing it. They're patching all the holes up, fixing it up. They don't seem too bothered at all. They get real pissed off, but after a minute or two, they just start fixing it. So, in comes a monster bee hunter. Bee patrol monster truck. This is going to be funny. Now I need to cue the heavy metal music. Can you guys even see? I hope so, because this is going to be funny. The bees are going to swarm this truck. Don't tell me I made it too high. I made it too high. A little more stiff too. Shit, it's still too high? Well, that should do it. Are we ready? It still looks too high. You gotta be kidding me. There, poking a hornet's nest with a monster truck. Get out, guys. Time to move. Eviction notice. Get out of there. I'm sure they're trying to sting it. It ain't gonna work. Look at the babies falling out of it. Oh, they look really mad now. Attack. There. That ought to piss them off enough to send them somewhere else. Get out of there, you bastards. Hopefully they just don't move under the truck right there. I need that because right there's the water filler for the water truck, and he's got to get in there in the next few days, so I need that gone and dealt with. And me, I got to go out there and dip the tank to see if we even need water first, so I don't want to be bit in the face. There you go. I really didn't want to use some kind of wasp spray because that's our water supply right there. That's the vent for the water supply. I don't know if there's a screen across it, but I certainly hope there is. There should be. Sorry guys, but you gotta go somewhere else. That's the perfect use for an RC monster truck there. Although I'm feeling itchy because of watching all this, I am perfectly safe. No bites, no stings. Stop balling up in there and get out. I'm sure there's still part of the hive up inside that tube. I don't know, but there's a great big one there. Look at walking around. Maybe that's the queen. I don't know. You'd think they would be following her though. If it was. Maybe just an injured one. The other reason I think their hive was there is these little flowers or whatever on these bushes here. They seem to love them. So they like, yeah, let's just put our home right here where the food is. I mean, they're smart. So let's knock all those down too. If I would have been out doing my weed whacking instead of being depressed this summer. This is so funny. Get out of there, you bastards. Now you need the nitro truck with all the smoke. Sit there and smoke them out. And they're trying to get through the glass to sting me, and I ain't even doing anything. It's the monster truck. I guess they'll sting anything with two eyes within 10 feet of their home if it's something's going on like this. Everybody gets it. I'm surprised they seem so interested in hanging around there still. You'd think they'd be like, okay, let's go, our house is ruined. I guess the queen's still holding on in there somewhere, so they're still trying. This one keeps landing on the window here. It's like, he knows. I know it's you, you son of a bitch. Nobody else has figured it out, but I have. I just fixed the steering. Last thing I should be wanting to do is smashing it into a concrete friggin' block, but here we are. Wow, 30 minutes have been at this already. Come on, bees. Time to go. Get your queen out of there and get lost. I get the feeling this nest goes right up inside that tube, right up to the point where it's level. That's probably where they started building. And then it got so big it just came out the bottom of the tube in that big ball on the bottom. But I wouldn't doubt it's partway down the tube that way too. That whole thing could be blocked. I don't even know. But just the vibration going through it. That's why I keep banging into it. It makes them come out. Eventually you're going to get tired of being annoyed and go away, I guess. Maybe. Let them calm down for a minute. I'm going to go and extend that thing again. Okay, I aimed it up quite a bit. Maybe I can get it in that hole. That's what I'm hoping. I'm going to stir them up in there a little bit. Get out. Seems like their numbers have gone way down though. I mean, there was hundreds of them before, and now there's, I don't know, 20, 30, 40. They fly around so fast, it looks like more than there is probably, but there ain't that many left. You can see the larvae all over there, crawling around. Look at them, rolling around on the concrete. Like Mexican jumping beans, rolling around. Help! To the bees, this is a horror movie of the worst kind. Wouldn't it be funny if the queen fell into that tube and then they all got onto there and then I couldn't ever get to my monster truck again? I'm sure that's quite possible that could happen. They'll go wherever she goes. Yeah, that's how long it's been since I've been outside, guys. It's just been rain and storm and rain and storm and smoke and rain and smoke and storm. And then the mosquitoes have been blown in from somewhere or came from somewhere. They're so bad all of a sudden. You literally can't even go out there unless you're going to bathe yourself in bug spray, which I absolutely hate about as much as the mosquitoes. So for me, it's like, God damn it. It is what it is, I guess. It's kind of a nice day out finally. I was going to go out and mow, but trying to deal with this crap. If I don't get to be able to check the water here soon, we're going to run out. Just noticed this beehive here the other day. It's like, what? Where did that come from? Wonder how many times my truck has been attempted to be stung. Yes. Perfect. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Boy, they're really mad now. Oh, man. Boy, they're not happy. Uh-huh. There's another part of that honeycomb down in the hive that fell off. See, look at. That's why I thought their numbers were going down. They were all back inside there, so that must be where the queen is. Getting destroyed by this monster truck now. It seemed like there was more of them down there than up here, but maybe they're still up there too. Ah! I'm gonna break another steering fucking thing. God damn it. Oh. Absolute horror show for the bees. They're not happy with that at all. Well, I shouldn't call them bees because it's not what they are. Freaking hornets. Yeah, I get the feeling we haven't reached the core part of the problem here yet, which is up inside that tube. I think that's where the queen really is. I don't know. They all seem to be going back up there, so. Ah, damn it. I think we really reached the lipo cutoff. I got no juice now. we'll see how they like that for a little while. Oh, it's nice out. It's got hot now. A mighty warrior returns from battle. Weakened, but still alive. Hopefully I didn't break anything smashing into the concrete like that. That's just disgusting, you guys. The larva's like hatching out of the honeycomb or whatever you want to call that. Crawling all over the concrete. Cooking in the hot sun. The bees don't know what to do. The hornets. I'm afraid they're still building up in there, though. I don't think that stopped them at all. I don't know. Really hoping to go the hell away now, but yeah, I don't think the airsoft was going to do anything to that. They were just going to keep patching it up and keep going. I think they're still trying to patch this up. So, unbelievable. Like an episode of friggin' Discovery Channel going on here. That's just gross. I hope they're moving. I hope that's what's going on. They're just taking whatever food is left or whatever babies they can get, whatever it is, and taking off somewhere else. There's going to be babies there for the rest of eternity. People will be finding these little neon marbles. The other ones I have are camo, and they blend right in when they land on the ground. You can't even see them because they're green and brown. So they just blend in. The neon ones is very noticeable. Am I just gonna end up with 3 beehives here now? Like each one of those little. There's one there. There's one there. One or two there, and then another one there. Are they just gonna keep expanding on that? Okay, build here now. Add paper around it. I wish I had a pet bear that could go out there and deal with it. Just eat it all up. Well, guys, this is day 2 of the monster truck versus beehive. I did go out on the second battery charge last night and did a little more damage to them. Totally forgot to record it. I was trying to show off for family and forgot to put the video on. But look at the dilemma I have now. I was playing around a little earlier, messing with them, and I ended up rolling it over. And you see every 30 seconds or so, they send somebody over to check on it. So I've got myself all bundled up because anything moves within this distance, they're going to all swarm from right there onto whatever it is that comes near this truck, which is going to be me. So I've got myself a long stick and I put on my winter jacket, try and reduce any stings down to my face, I guess. But this should kind of be funny. I got to get out there, flip it over, get back in the house before they figure out what's going on. They keep sending their scouts over there to look too. It's gonna be funny. I've never been bit in my life by a bee, but I feel like it's about to happen. So, and I guess for as much as I've messed with them in the last few days, I probably deserve it. Yeah. Well, that worked. They didn't even seem to bother me. Didn't even seem to care. Excellent. No words back. But yeah, there was pieces of the honeycomb falling down onto the concrete there, and they just decided to start building around it, and so there was going to be a nest up in the tube and a nest there and a nest there. I mean, 3 of them. So I got the truck out earlier, knocked one of them onto the ground over here, the honeycombs or whatever. They're still trying to feed the larva that's in it and trying to cover it back up with paper and build a nest around it. And so if I don't keep on this, there's going to be 3 of these friggin' beehives here, not 1. Need to get this poker underneath that little handle there. That would work ideal. And I could just shove it right off of there. Ugh. Why's it gotta fold? I gotta make an adjustment on this thing. Try this. Oh, come on, get under there. Okay, I need to get my four-wheel steering over that way. Aha! They'll just come swarming out of there. Oof. Time to move, guys. Come on, get out of there. We don't want you there anymore. I need to make another adjustment here. Give him a minute to calm down. This is a fun little battle. The good thing is, I don't know if they're building up inside that tube anymore. I hope not. Well, yeah. You see the odd one fly around there, but it looks like they just have a look and then fly away. Why does it bind going through there? I don't understand. It's smooth cardboard. Oh. Ah. There you go. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, they really don't like that. Can't quite reach it. Make an adjustment again. Can't get this right. Everything's just right to screw you. It goes up right at the worst part of the time. Oh my God. What a pain in the butt. The funny thing is, no matter what, you feel like you're crawling with bees. Come on. Ah. See if I can fix it. Oh, come on. Just want to sweep it off of there. Well, they really don't like it when you move that. I think they're starting to decide they need to come up with a new plan. They're starting to swarm over there near their queen, I guess. So close. This is a difficult task. Oh, so close. Problem is I didn't make this long enough. Yesterday I was using 2 tubes. Today I'm using 1. So it's a little too short. Oh, if it would go under there, that would be nice, but it ain't on the right angle to do such a thing. So, there we go. You ever get the feeling you're just pushing it back and forth? Come on. Oh, yeah, so close. Got you this time, you bastards. Oh. Trying to keep the tube up there, but move the truck over. So that's why I'm playing this little game with the steering. Oh, it's right on the edge. Oh, shit. Yes, got it. Take that, guys. Spin it, do a burnout on it. There we go. I thought they'd have left by now, but they're just relentless. Come back and rebuild, come back and rebuild and rebuild and rebuild. Come on, you guys, just go somewhere else. Day before I was shooting it with airsoft, and that was just riddling it full of holes, but you come out the next day and they've got it all patched up again. They don't move, they're not scared. Just fix it. So then yesterday, knock all these honeycombs out of there, and now they're just rebuilding wherever the honeycombs landed. It's like, get out of here. No, need to keep pissing them off until they go. So let's keep pissing them off. There's like a little piece of paper there they seem to be attracted to, so maybe if I knock that off. There's still a piece of honeycomb attached to it or something. break. I just fix this thing. I don't want to be smashing it into concrete, but I've been doing it for 2 days. There you go. Oh no. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's even worse than the last one. Farther from the door and closer to the bees. Ah, crap. Oh, this is a battle, I tell you. Absolute battle of wills. I could come from the other side, open the gate right there. But, I mean, that's literally 3 feet away from those bees that are really mad. Really mad. I can't believe I rolled it before I got that off of there. It's like the last little pinch of this beehive to go. Now, got a problem. The good thing is it's starting to get dark. They might just go to bed here soon, and then I can just go pick it up. It almost looks like they're still building inside that tube too. I don't know. The numbers are not huge in there though. Hard to say. But this is fun. Fun little problem to have. Although this rolled truck right here is not going to be... I should just get the nitro truck out and smoke them now. That'll probably be the end of it. Just leave it sitting there idling for a few minutes. Probably enough to piss them off. Go away. That's why I need the locking diffs in this truck, so I could move it. Sounds like we've lost the gears or the pinion on one of the motors. I can hear a motor spinning free and a motor that's engaging. So, sounds like we got some work to do. Hopefully it didn't strip out those gears, but it probably did. Or we lost a pinion on one of the motors, something like that. But I guess I gotta get out there and rescue it again. Oh, I hate these friggin' stupid speed controls that have the brakes built in. It's so dumb. Rather just have reverse that freaking works. Push reverse, nothing happens. You push reverse again, nothing happens. Push reverse again, nothing happens. Push reverse again. Full throttle, can't fucking control it. I hate that. I think I got it. Battery in my radio is about to die. Starting to fade quickly. Hopefully the queen was right there in that piece of honeycomb. Hopefully she's smashed now. There, it's on the ground. I don't know what else I can do. But I'll tell you, their numbers are way down from when I started. Now there's like, what, 20, 30 left, where there was probably a couple hundred at least when I started. So, most of them have moved on to somewhere else, that's for sure. Hopefully they're like, where's the queen? What happened? Where'd you go? Hopefully they're like, that's it. We're done. Go away. Time to leave. Once I get rid of them, then I gotta pull that elbow off of there, and hopefully it comes off, and then I can see if it's all plugged full of any other stuff or what. And then I should put a screen or something over that, because the whole time I've lived here, I've wondered why nothing ever built a nest there. Well, it finally happened. They don't seem to all be following any one specific bee or anything. Like they seem to be very confused now. Trying to decide who's the queen now. You gonna be the queen? No. You gonna be the queen? Nope. I don't want that fucking job. You gonna be the queen? Nope. Need to save my body. Can't afford to be pregnant 365 days a year. Somebody let a mosquito in the house. It would be so funny if the queen just went in the tube on the truck and all the bees just glommed onto it and you had no friggin' way to grab it because there's like 1,000 bees stuck to the RC truck. That would be hilarious. And probably my first viral video. If there's any chunk of this thing still there, and it looks like there is actually a piece hanging right on the edge. Uh-oh. Just hit lipo cut off. Okay, well, before it dies, I gotta make an adjustment, try and knock that last piece of honeycomb off the edge of that. You can see it right on the corner there. See it? It's like there, oh, okay, well, there's one little piece left. We still have hope. Fucking bastards. Yeah, I put it hanging off the side, kind of pointing down now, so it should be easy to just brush that off there. There we go. Oh, missed. It goes under it. No. Moved it. It's just a little piece of paper, there it really is. A little piece of the corner on the friggin' paper there. No way. Make one more adjustment. Might have enough battery left for one or two more quick adjustments, but no power. How is it possible to make it miss every freaking time? Oh no, it just died. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Usually get a lot more before after the lipo cut off than that. Oh man. Now I'm even closer to the bees. This is funny. Yeah. So truck's dead outside, radio's dead inside. Bees are still trying to sting the truck. Great. Well, I think if I come up from the other side behind that truck and just poke my head out and grab it, I might get away with it. Hopefully the bees are too occupied trying to figure out what's going on with their nest now. I'll go try and rescue it again. Well, we'll leave them be. We'll see what it looks like tomorrow. If there's a day 3 of this battle. But that's big time reduced numbers. I almost wouldn't be too worried about trying to fill the tank now. Hopefully by tomorrow they'll just be gone. Fed up. Now they got no house to sleep in for the night. It's going to be cold. Hopefully they go somewhere else. It's over. Yesterday it was cold and rainy all day. The bees are still there, cleaning up the mess. I don't know why they won't just go away. But I came up with a genius idea. If we call the water truck company, which we need to anyways, if he overflows it, that'll come right out that tube and blow the whole beehive right out of that tube. Which would be a good thing. Except it's going to suck for the poor guy to come and get his hose back out of the thing there, but trying to see if they're actually living in that thing or not. It almost looks like you're grabbing food from here and flying away to somewhere else. I've never seen such a tough battle with a beehive, though. Usually you knock it down, they're gone. They seem to be coming from somewhere else to land here to get that off the concrete. It's quite possible they just moved under that truck right there. You see some of them going up into that tube. I don't know if they're just looking or actually living in there. Yeah, maybe they are. It's almost like there's a war going on. You see them going around attacking each other down here. That's our food. So maybe I've split up the hive into several communities now, and now they're warring over the little bit that's left here. I don't know what is going on. You'd think this would be done by now. Airsoft guns, monster trucks. one over here trying to get my face right now. What is this, day 4 or 5 of the Battle of the Bees? Trying a can of fire. Oh, I forgot to put something under it, didn't I? Crap. Yeah, that smoke's going right up there. And the ones that were away are coming back going, oh, what the heck? And then they go up there, oh, I don't want to be in there. And like, how do we fight this? Can't bite it.
Boys are determined.
They are. Well, let's let that smolder away for a while and see what happens, I guess. It's hot. Well, now that I got rid of most of the bees, I'm trying to smoke the last few of them out of that tube. Give them some heat, some smoke. I don't want to melt it, but a little coffee can fire should do the trick. A few sticks. My first attempt failed. It went out, so I just went and got a second one rather than trying to grab that. Get risk of being bit again. I can't believe I've dropped it there twice without being bitten. But hopefully that's the end of this. My God, what a battle. They're so determined to stay where they are. Giving them a little more smoke. I was thinking of using my nitro truck for this, but I don't want the chemical-y smell or anything getting near the water supply, so I guess wood is better. Only a little bit. I don't know if it'll chase them away or not, but it's worth a try. Water truck's coming tomorrow morning. So whatever's in there is going to get blasted out, that's for sure. I just don't want the guy to get bit while he's trying to put the water hose on and off. It's right there. See how that does in a few hours. I want to see what happens. Okay, we got the water truck here, guys. Let's see what comes out of this beehive. I don't see any bees, nothing. Didn't even see a bee come out or nothing.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Nothing.
Want me to open it up?
Yeah, I think you're good. Yeah, you can see the wind blowing in the can there.
What I mean?
The wind's blowing down into the can and blowing the ashes back up.
So it's coming out at least, eh?
Yeah, it's not plugged. That's good. Because you know they'll build on the level spot, so she probably went up in there into the very top of that elbow and then built down until it got so big.
Probably had a nice rain.
There's a big ball under there. Yeah, but it was probably because it was so dry that's where she found some moisture. And then it's probably my fault. You can't get up there with the mower, and I haven't got into the weed whacking yet. So these things were growing up all around this.
Yeah. So they had a little bit of
food
protection.
source, water source. Why wouldn't you build there? I mean, really.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. But it's been like a week-long battle. I first started with my RC monster truck, smashing it, and you should have seen the bees, man. Thousands of them.
Bet.
So I'm waiting to put that on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And then next day come out and do it again, and then next day come out and do it again. And slowly their numbers are reducing, but then I knocked the honeycombs out onto the cement, and they were going crazy.
Yeah.
Trying to save their food and save the larvae and save everything.
Rebuild.
Yeah. So then I decided to put smoke there yesterday. There was only about 20 of them left. But they were constantly going down from the honey down there, up inside and back and back and back.
Transporting whatever they could left.
Saving their food supply. But I think the smoke drove them away yesterday. There's nothing around there today. Finally one.
Yeah, they seem to have given up.
Yeah, that thing was huge.
I think it's venting good.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Getting clear.
That's what I figured. If you start pumping, it's gonna start pushing air. So it's not plugged.
Would have been more entertaining to watch a swarm.
Oh, they were not very happy, man. You should have seen him trying to attack the monster truck. Just
Oh, I bet. I had one in my shed and I had an airsoft BB gun.
that's what I was doing. You can
Yeah.
see them. I started with that first.
Oh yeah, exactly. That was my theory too.
Yeah. But it doesn't do much. By the next day, they patched it all up again.
Mine was like this big, so I think I must have killed the queen.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I put about 10. Like, it was just like I must have caught it. Like it must have just started.
Yeah.
And
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. If it's small, then no problem. This thing was big and many layers, so you'd shoot into it, but they wouldn't come out the back.
oh yeah.
Sometimes
Mine
it
would
would.
bounce back at me.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I come out the next day and they built a big bubble, like a dome over all the holes.
really?
Patched it all back up. And I was like, this isn't working. Then I shot at it again the next day. I probably put 250 rounds into the thing. And
And just ate them.
yeah, they just spit them all out. Patch it back up.
I'm gonna hop in the truck and write up the invoice.
All right, thanks, man. I just want to see what comes out when it does. Looks like we finally won the war and we got our water, so we're good. Nice to be able to stand beside the water supply and not be attacked. Thanks,
The
man.
new price is $170 going forward.
Okay.
The cost of everything's killing us.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And there's no reason for it.
Pardon?
And I said, and there's no reason for it.
Yeah, it's just.
I
It's
mean,
actually fuel's come back down, but to get parts to try and keep them running.
Oh, really?
It's insane. Brakes have doubled in the last 2 years. The set of brake pads.
No way.
Tires are up about $100 a tire.
Yeah.
It just sucks.
Do you like the job?
Yeah, I'm the owner.
Oh, you're the owner?
Yeah, I just
Oh.
bought it off my grandparents.
Oh.
I've been running it for 3 years and I've owned it since March.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, my mom like to meet you because she calls you all the time, but probably never got to say hi. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll go in and grab her.
She's extremely friendly.
She's such a nice lady.
Yeah.
Have you ever met her? She's the door greeter at Costco.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the perfect retirement job.
Yeah.
I think I did years and years ago. I've been here about, it was 6 years in May.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, nothing coming out.
I'm going to try to overflow it a bit more.
So nothing came out the tube, it just.
I'm thinking if you stand on that tube, we might be able to push it up. But
Give it a try. Or it cracks and I fall in, one or the other.
maybe stand wide. Okay, I'll start it really slow and come and watch.
Okay.
Push it up at all.
Yeah, it is. That's no good.
This might not be sealed quite good enough, eh?
I guess not. Or it's plugged just enough. Here's one of the honeycombs there, look at.
Oh, yeah.
Once it got down on the ground, the bees abandoned it because I guess the ants find it. They know it's done.
They probably love
They don't.
it.
Yeah. Pure
My-
sugar.
My in-laws actually-
Intercept and destroy. Intercept and destroy.